old school subscribers, my TikTok family. Been out here walking around for a few minutes, y'all, trying to reground myself. You know, scallywag type of women. So sometimes when I watch these scallywags, they kind of irritate me, you know, to say the least. So I have to cleanse my energy by walking around. We're gonna go down here and probably hug a tree. I'm not gonna take my shoes off and ground myself right now. I was doing that earlier. Seen a video of Conor McGregor, you know, hugging a tree and grounding himself, man. You know, you guys that laugh at this kind of stuff, you gotta understand it's a big deal. And I don't know, everybody knows who Conor McGregor is. I don't know how you feel about him, but I'm gonna say it once again. If it wasn't for Conor McGregor, you know, mixed martial arts and combat sports wouldn't be what it is today. Him and Mayweather, you know, made that happen, but McGregor brought everybody back to it. So he's highly influential and a living legend, and you need to aspire to be like him. You might not agree on the lifestyle that he's living, but what did he say he was gonna do? He manifested his destiny. He said what he was gonna do. He had his focus. He only seen one thing. He got there, and now he's celebrating it, you know? And he's also grounding himself and hugging trees, so he must know what he's talking about. Now, I wanted to make this video really quickly. You guys, I know I had a video, or I got a video that's dropping right now, so I know it's a bad idea. But listen, I have 98 point, hey, what's going on, Tim? What's going on, Tim? Fellas, I need for y'all to keep this channel locked down for me. I need y'all, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, I need y'all. I have 4 channels, and I have women that have almost taken down 2 of my channels. The females have caused me, I'm just gonna give you my backstory, okay? I know you guys, you know what I'm saying, we're men, and I'm just gonna give you my backstory. I had a main channel, King David the Chosen, and once I decided to start telling the truth about women, the women decided to turn on me because I first started talking about narcissists and my ex-wife. But then once I realized that the problem is the modern woman herself, they turned on me and they took down my channel. They were reporting my channel. They were putting a bunch of down arrows in groups of 10 or plus, you know what I'm saying, on a regular basis on all of my videos, right? So I ended up making 3 other channels because I wanted to see what's going on here. So my other channel, it's not really all the women on that. I cuss too much over there. And then I started talking about the agenda of the powers that be using women. And next thing you know, all my views died. I mean, it was like overnight. I was getting viral views. Go back and watch my video like 8 or 9 days ago. I was having viral videos, and it went down to nothing but the people that actually watch my videos on a daily basis, which is like between 50 and 100, right? So that channel kind of slowed. But this is I have 98% men over here. I want to keep it 100, okay? I have 98%. Have you guys noticed that my videos are going viral because you guys don't play? I told y'all this before on my other channels. I keep telling dudes don't waste their time watching men they don't want to watch or don't think are influential and can help them out. Dudes don't do stuff like that. The only people that do things like that are women or down low males that were raised by single mothers. Dudes don't waste their time watching me if they don't like me. So when I have down arrows on my videos, that's not a dude. Who is still hitting the down arrow? What dude cares that much? If he was really that upset, guess what he'd do? Leave me a snarled remark or whatever in my comments, maybe. But like, you know what I mean? Not like down arrowing the video. It makes no sense. That's what a woman would do. See, they think that they have the power to affect us. They do stuff like that. They will hate watch you and down arrow your video. Instead of swiping or whatever, they will go through the trouble of doing so. I know you're gonna say, David, there's no way that it could be that. Dude, I have a 98 point something percent male ratio. That means I have like 1.2 women watching me, and I have 2 dislikes on my newest video. I wonder who and what 2 people that could be. Those females, the ones that get here before all the men get here and start plotting on me. Now, I have finally devised my way to articulate my frustrations. On my other channel, everybody knows that I'm going to do this whole expose on exposing fake spiritual people, tarot readers, what else? Street prophets, prophetic word women, all these females online that are influencing other women to do the wrong thing. I've said I'm going to expose them, okay? And I didn't want to make it seem like I'm hating on them, but I found a way to do so. I was watching a video of Fresh and Fit with Myron Gaines, and he had this 304 on there, and she was speaking all this voodoo tarot talk. Divine feminine, divine masculine, kingdom spouse. Now see, Myron didn't know how to handle this 304 because this terminology is new to him. And see, this is where I come into play. See, I was, you know, doing that for a little while, tarot, whatever, for a little bit. And when I do something, I learn everything about it. I learned all these terminologies. That's why these women can't get over on me. That's why they're stuck on me. They've done all kind of crap on me, man. They've tried to put root work on me. They've tried to get me to obsess over them. They've tried to manifest me. They've done all kind of stupid shit, right? None of it's worked. So they're highly invested and fascinated about me. And they know they've done so much, their karma's gonna come back around. So a lot of them like to watch me to see if whatever they're doing is gonna hit. Because if it don't hit, then it's gonna go back to them. And they know it, right? Doesn't stop them from being stupid, but they know it. So anyway, I like to test these females, right? I'm an engineer. I know I might look like not much of nothing, but that's how God moves. So you gotta smash that like button, do me a favor. So what I'll do is every now and again, I watch my enemies talking, right? And women got this thing about they get jealous and compete with each other, but now, since there's so many down low dudes and society's put men against women, they compete with men. So they're looking at my skin and they're wondering how is his skin so clear? Like I listen to them, I watch them, I know what they're saying. When they're making these hate videos towards me, they're still talking about how good my skin looks. So what I did was I put out one of the things that I do for part of my skin treatment. Put it out like the other day, I put out like, it's barely anything I do. It's like, it's just like the starter thing to do. Like just as far as a facial soap that you should use on a regular basis, not nothing intense that I can really tell you guys. But now I'm gonna start a Discord and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly how to get your skin clear, how to get rid of any razor bumps, ingrown hairs, black men, hyperpigmentation. I'm gonna have a walkthrough on how you can, I'm gonna wait and eventually put it into like a product line type of situation. But you know, I wanna get you guys squared away because the men that watch me, y'all will watch and you'll just upgrade. You'll wash your face different, take care of your beard different, and I can notice different content creators' faces clearing up since I've been putting out certain things. And I'm fine with that. My problem is the women who have taken what I've said and trying to monetize it, right? Like this trash female I just caught. She took what I said about the kind of soap to use to get rid of hyperpigmentation and couldn't even wait more than a day. The next day, this fool done posted up a video, how my face is so clear, how to straighten up hyperpigmentation. It's how I find my idiot haters. These are my idiot haters. And see, here's the problem. Sometimes these idiots don't know they're haters, but I have to make them understand. If you're not letting yourself be known, you're a hater. If you're watching me consistently, not hitting the like button, you're not contributing to the overall dynamic of what's going on in the channel. If you're not leaving comments, you're a hater. If you're taking the words out of my mouth, and she's talking like she's some kind of queen and she came up with it on her own, but obviously this hater's been watching me and I've been watching this woman. Don't think this is the first incident. I've done this before where I put out a little bit about how to clear up your face, and this woman did the same thing before then too. I put out something about black castor oil. Here goes this young, goofy looking black chick, girl next door chick, putting out a skin routine about that. I put out something the other day about turmeric soap for the fellas because it's a 98% channel of men. Next thing you know it, this black lady's YouTube short pops up in my feed. How to get rid of hyperpigmentation using turmeric soap. I'm tired of y'all, man. I'm tired of y'all. What's going on? You better wave. See me wave at you, you better wave, boy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't that country. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, my issue with it is listening to this woman's content like I've seen it before, and how she shades men and how she dropped shady shit in her retarded ass tarot videos. It amazes me how she's using my channel to upgrade, not just upgrade her skin routine and upgrade herself, but to monetize it. See, that is the American black woman for you. That's what they do. They'll never tell you nothing about how you influence them directly or any kind of way. They will just watch you from a distance. They'll learn whatever they can from you, take what they can from you, monetize that shit, you know what I'm saying, and then keep it trucking. That's why I'm telling you guys, like, dating here is done, and dating American black women, man, listen, let me tell you something. You better be super, super selective, and she better be chasing you hard, and she better be letting you know every step of the way how she feels for you, because, man, most of these chicks that you think aren't watching you, they are watching you. They're watching you relentlessly. I mean, just for a skincare routine, this dummy could have hit me up in my DMs or something and asked me. I wouldn't have got on here and said, oh, such and such tarot reader asked me, why would I, you know what I'm saying? They're not humble at all. And they don't know how to do shit. Most of them don't even know how to take care of the coochie. Right? Hell, someone probably over here looking at my videos and listening to what I'm saying about how my ex took care of the coochies. And I have no idea. But they aren't humble enough to ask anybody directly or put themselves out there like that. How are you gonna date women like this, man? They're gonna always try to sneak and keep the upper hand and always try to outwit you. They think it's a doggone game. Now, this girl's in her early 20s or whatever. Obviously, she might have a crush on me, or, you know what I'm saying? She ain't looking to seriously date no one my age, but she obviously likes the archetype of man I am. So she probably looked for that archetype in a younger guy. What good is it gonna do her studying the archetype? You cannot get the men you want by studying the kind of guys that you like to watch or the kind of guys that you like. You cannot. You gotta separate the two. And the problem with the modern woman, especially the modern black women, they will put you on a pedestal when they find you to be attractive, and they're only putting you on a pedestal to rip you apart, to tear you apart on a scale that they wouldn't even qualify for. That's why they put you on the pedestal. Oh, he's kind of cute. Yeah, but he's kind of bow-legged. He's not 6 foot. Yeah, but he's kind of broke. Ain't nobody asked you to critique me, fool. Ain't nobody asking you to watch me. You just keep doing what you want to do. You feel entitled to me, my energy, and feel like you can do whatever you want with any man, especially black men in America, and our energy. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? I got to call them out. And I have a way to do it now without seeming like I'm picking on anyone. So what I'm going to do is I'm exposing, how did I phrase it? I'm exposing the modern woman that is also a witch and believes that woman is God. And I appreciate it, family, I appreciate it. Believes that woman is God and that woman made man because she was bored. There were so many women and they were bored and needed some work to be done, and they made man. I'm going to expose this. See, y'all thought it wasn't connected. I've connected the dots. I've told you I'm seeing too much of the spiritual talk in mainstream. I'm seeing grown women on panels talking about I'm a divine feminine. I'm like, wait a minute, that's witch talk. That's that tarot witch talk. And I'm listening to these women and they're wearing all the witch stuff. Y'all don't know nothing about that Eye of Horus and all that stuff they're wearing. Y'all have no idea. You don't know nothing about the crystals they're wearing. You don't know who you're talking to. And they're on these panels. These guys are talking to witches. Those witches could be putting root work on the dudes on the panel to get them to stutter or something. They don't even know that they're dealing with witches. They ain't got no spiritual protection on for themselves. They just out there dealing with, man, I watched this one witch on Fresh and Fit. All the witch terminologies. Hey, I'm a liberal woman and I'm free, but I want a masculine man, but he can only be masculine, no, I'm gonna accept his masculinity, but it's, selective. Like, I'm also masculine myself, and I'm a divine feminine, and the energies are in both of us. So we're both divine masculine and divine feminine, and we both carry those energies, and it all depends on which one you're leaning in. And my 5th house placement is Taurus, see? And that's the reason why I'm so grounded and I'm so based. But you gotta understand, my Pluto moon rising is Leo. This is what they're doing, bro. I've connected the dots. So we have witches going in panels, witches having their own podcast, and they're spreading. This is a whole different way of speaking. This divine, you got to watch the tarot chicks. That's the key. They're the ones giving you the whole ledger. They're telling you how, if you go watch a tarot chick, she's giving you the exact way that these women are thinking, because women don't come up with stuff on their own, and we figured it out now. I've seen tarot on the YouTube promotion thing. They had tarot chicks, black tarot chicks. So if YouTube deems them tarot witches, if YouTube deems it okay to put it on their promos, why are we not looking into this? Why are y'all still discrediting this like it don't mean nothing? I'm the only one out here looking into this. This is a big deal. Women look for power any way they can, the modern women especially. They realize they can't physically dominate you. So what if they think that they're more spiritually tapped in and they can control you that way? This is going on here, man. That's what's going on here. And we need to straighten up, fly right, acknowledge these witches, get our spiritual game up by, and the only thing I do is pray to God. I don't do anything else. And God protects me. Man, these witches can't stand the way I look. They know I look way better than them. They're trying to make me ugly. They want to make me ugly, man. They do all kind of stuff. They send root work is, dude, I'm just so mentally strong. Root work that they try to put on me is mental confusion, right? You know, I write everything down. I got schedules. And now all of a sudden I'll be like getting kind of confused and not thinking about going to wash my face, or, you know what I'm saying, going to, you know what I'm saying, take a shower and do what I normally do and meditate. And I'm like, this ain't me, nigga. This ain't my energy. You know what I'm saying? I can recognize it automatically, right? So I know, so they've been putting it on me, man. They've been trying to. All they've done is fortify me, man. Now I can see, I can feel it automatically. I know I know my energy from someone projecting their energy onto me. Now I know this might be a little bit too much for some of you alpha guys that are just here to get some cliff notes, but this is what it is. Also, I'm going to address you content creators that don't seem to understand that my rants are what my subscribers love. The only people that would jump in my comment section and have a problem with me ranting would be a content creator that wants me to get to the bullet points so they can take whatever I say and regurgitate it. Kiss my black ass. My channel is about the rants. I'm not here for content creators. I am here for my soul tribe members, the real men out there. And the real ones out there are not on the internet. Real Sigmas are not on the internet. They use it to get what they need and they get off. So all you content creators, I don't give a shit about what y'all take. You're not part of my tribe, man. I'm only exposing myself because somebody got to bring all the Sigmas into one group. Otherwise, I'd be still moving the shadows with no shit. I just pop up on the scene, you know what I'm saying, in Thailand, looking real nice. Where this dude come from? I'm showing you the whole process because the Sigmas need to know. There's more than just one of y'all out there. We're all doing it, right? You know what I'm saying? So I know Sigmas move in silence and don't get on the internet. Don't try to gaslight me in the comment section like old boy did yesterday. If it wasn't for me putting the Sigma stuff up on my YouTube channels, then you wouldn't be here to tell me I'm doing the wrong thing as a Sigma. Think about it, idiot. You know what I'm saying? Gotta think past that. That's how you know I'm getting trolled by a bunch of women. They're not really thinking long term, just an emotional moment. Or a male that was raised by a single mother, all up in his divine feminine energy. Listen, I got y'all pegged. So what I'm gonna do is, it's not gonna be picking if I'm using the tarot readers as a ledger to decipher this new code that women are speaking that caught Myron off guard. Now, it was 4 months ago, but you can see on his face when she was saying divine feminine, kingdom spouse, he didn't know what it meant. If I can put this information out there, then they can destroy these women on the panels. They can turn it against her. They can say, when she starts talking at divine feminine, they can gaslight her. Like, oh, divine, oh, here we go. Get the kingdom spouse. My 5th house placement is Leo, so I'm upset, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a Scorpio, so that means I'm always gonna be cheating. They can gaslight the crap out of these idiots. But since they don't know what they're talking about, like, what is this shit? What is it? These women have come up with a new language. But I know what it is. See, this is the problem. When they kept fucking with me, the readers kept fucking with me, they should have left me alone. So I kept watching them until I figured out all the intricacies of what they're trying to say. The archetype of this divine feminine woman that they're trying to represent, which is really a witch and the Jezebel spirit that's gonna come back in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And now she's trying to take her throne. No, Jezebel, hell no. You go by many names. Covert, narcissistic female, Jezebel, modern woman, you know what I'm saying? Divine feminine, all this stuff. But there isn't no divine feminine or divine masculine without the divine. And you don't have the divine in you if you're on here using witchcraft and sorcery, spell workers and gossip. That is all against the Most High God. So what are you divine? What is divine to you? Ain't the same divine that I think about. Ain't the Most High God divine. Y'all need to go on somewhere, man. Y'all gotta go. I'm not some alpha over here that you can play with. This is real Sigma business. Now I know you're curious and you're like, man, it's not meant for you to understand nor to investigate. Why do you think God is giving me every way? Every time y'all step past your boundary, God shows me what you're doing. This fool pops up in my feed talking about how to get rid of hyperpigmentation. A chick that I was already watching, so I felt like she was watching my shit, and I wanted to put her on my list anyway. Confirmation, you're on my list. Y'all know where confirmation comes from? That's tarot talk. You know what I'm saying? If Myron or any other panel guy can identify a tarot chick, then they can gaslight her. Oh, you watch tarot readers. Oh, hell, we got a whole witch in the house. Oh, good Lord, we got to bring up in some kind of sage and Palo Santo. You got to start gaslighting them. They've been out here doing all this crap in the background, messing with dudes and trying to mess with us and put root work and playing around with magic and shit. And a lot of them are everyday black chicks. The average everyday black chick is dibbling and dabbling in sorcery and witchcraft, thinking that it's okay. Because there's no man out there to say, no, that is not God to be playing in witchcraft. That is not God. They need a man to tell them that. Otherwise, they're just doing whatever. Playing with their menstrual cycle, put it in your spaghetti, charging up stones in the moonlight, man, using them against you. Women having altars and praying to ancestors and deities against you. I'm telling you what these fools are doing. Anything and everything to feel like they're powerful. Since they know they can't physically dominate you, here they are. That's when you hear a woman talking about, I'm more spiritually tapped in than you, I have a higher intuition than you, she's probably a witch. Because what is her proof? What is her proof of this divinity? I don't think she has any. You know what I think her proof is? Her proof is that she's a woman, hear me roar. I'm the new oppressor. I told you that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know what I mean? That's what I said it is, ain't it? That's what it is. Don't ask me no questions. Get to work, boy. I'm telling you what's going on here, man. These chicks will do whatever it takes to control you. Then they'll be like, why are you calling us a new slave master? How are you not? You would rather use witchcraft to try to get the kind of black man you want than dropping your ego and doing what's necessary in your feminine energy to attract that kind of dude. Nah, you gotta control it. See, it's penis envy, bro. They are so envious of the male phallus. You know what I'm saying? More specifically, the black male phallus. They are just so envious of it, man, that they want to do everything they can to assert their dominance to you. We are not going, hey, what's going on? No. We're not letting them assert shit. The fuck we say it is. That's what it is. Play all the mental games you want. Y'all been flinging everything my way. Y'all been trying everything you can. I don't find none of you motherfuckers attractive. Are you crazy? I want a woman that's connected to God. I don't want no spiritual chick that thinks she is God. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. And God's showing you you ain't shit. Nothing you've done has done anything to me. I look better and better every day. It's because I'm humble to God. You're not humble to nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have no man. That's why your motherfucking asses are aging out. And I'm going to tell you something else. The ones that are mostly in witchcraft are the Xennials. And guess what? They're aging worse than anybody else. You see how God works? See how God works? Y'all known for aging worse than everybody else. And most of y'all are dibbling and dabbling in witchcraft. How's it working out for you, motherfuckers? Huh? Looking old. Ooh, look at your boy over here. Going on 40 years old this year. Like a fine wine, double time. Hate on it all you want to. I am a man of God. I don't play around with nothing else. I don't do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I wear crystals because crystals came from the earth, man. Anything that comes from the earth, I fucks with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Pass, baby. Anything that comes from the grass, I'm in it, man. I'm in it to win it. You know what I mean? I don't do nothing artificial. Not a whack-ass artificial woman, female. I don't do no, you know what I'm saying, pharmaceuticals or anything like that. I'm just into the natural shit that God made for us to enjoy this stay on this plane. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm about. Just spreading the love of God, man, knowing that every day is a blessing. Out here worrying about these goofy-ass females think while they're burning in their own little hell, and I'm just out here listening to the birds chirp. I don't work for nobody. I have full custody of my son. My legacy will continue. You know what I'm saying? I'm living my dream. And you can't do nothing about that. I am literally living my dream. How are you living? How is Satan working out for you? Obsessing over my black ass that don't even know who you are and you will never see you in person? Try to manifest me all you want to. It makes me more repulsed by you spiritual chicks. When you pop up my feed and I feel like you're trying to manifest me, I'm like, fuck this bitch. Block. Just like that. Just like that. You got no control over me. You know how many women are DMing me? Get the fuck up out of here, man. Watch and study. Gentlemen, I'm gonna work on the Discord and get off of here as far as putting out information on how to clear up your faces, how the hyperpigmentation from the shaving bumps and stuff. Black men out there, the shaving bumps are just due to your beard curling back into your face. It's called barber or something. The Army got a term for it. I had a shaving profile in the Army for it. So I can get all that cleared up for you. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you all my little secrets, how to stay in shape, but I'm not giving any of these women any more of my secrets, man. If you want to get my secrets, you're going to have to pay for it. You have to pay for it. And men don't mind paying. It's only women trying to get shit for free and then try to put it up like it's their own shit. You know what I'm saying? So we're not doing this anymore, okay? I'm not giving you anything else. Y'all are trash. But guess what? You taught me all I need to know about this weird new woman spiritual talk. And now I can also give that information to the men. So we win no matter what. I don't never lose. It was no time wasted while y'all were trolling me. I know exactly psychologically how you try to get under people's skin, and I'm gonna break it down, wordplay. Because that wordplay crap, that's spiritual warcraft. You trying to manipulate somebody with your words, describing them, and then trying to describe the bad parts of them based off of your fucked up perspective and saying that it's the cards or it's divine. No, it's you gaslighting. It's you playing around. It's you trying to go after somebody or somebody's spiritually with your fucked up words. Remember, women use their tongue as their weapon. They always think they're playing you. You know what I'm saying? All this other goofy ass stuff. Playing us in what kind of way? I'll wait. Last I checked, Pookie and Ray Ray got all your babies. You know what I'm saying? Last I checked, you're broke. Last I checked, ain't nobody else worldwide looking for you, checking for you. Last I checked, you looking for some student loan relief debt. You know what I'm saying? Last I checked, y'all defaulting on your cars and your mortgages on your homes and getting your vehicles repoed. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Staring at me every day, wishing that you had a God like me, but you don't want to shut your mouth and swallow your ego long enough to be ladylike to even have a guy like me look your way. It is what it is. You guys smash the like button. We're checking hoes, y'all. Not playing around no more. Peace, love, and light.